Karen was out for her usual afternoon errands, but today something would spark a scene she would never forget. It was a sunny Saturday, and as she drove around her neighborhood, she noticed a large military-grade tank parked in front of a house on the corner. Her first thought was that it was an eyesore, blocking the street and taking up valuable parking space. Karen, known for her outspoken attitude, couldn't tolerate what she perceived as an obstruction in her suburban area. She pulled over, grabbed her phone, and immediately dialed the towing company. "Hello, yes, there's a huge tank parked on the street, and I want it removed immediately," she demanded, her voice firm and annoyed. "It's causing a serious traffic issue. You need to come and tow it right now." The tow truck driver on the other end seemed hesitant. "Ma'am, are you sure it's an actual military vehicle?" he asked, unsure whether she understood the magnitude of the situation. Yes, it's huge and clearly in the way." "Just come tow it," Karen insisted, her frustration rising. Moments later, a tow truck appeared in front of the tank. The driver stepped out, scratching his head as he looked at the imposing military vehicle. "What's going on here?" he muttered, clearly confused by Karen's request. He tried to hook the tank to the tow truck, but it wasn't budging. Karen stood by, tapping her foot impatiently. Just then, a military officer dressed in camouflage appeared out of nowhere. "What's going on here?" he asked, eyeing Karen and the tow truck driver. The officer's serious gaze fell upon the tank. "Ma'am, this vehicle is parked here for a National Guard drill," he explained, his tone polite but firm. "We've got an exercise going on today, and this is part of the setup." Karen stood there, stunned, her face turning red with embarrassment. She had no idea that the massive tank wasn't a random eyesore but a piece of equipment for a national defense operation. Realizing her mistake, she mumbled a quick apology before quickly getting back into her car and leaving. As she drove off, the tow truck driver and the officer exchanged amused glances. It was just another day for them. One that Karen would likely never live down.